Hi, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about careers. So first, I want you to please go to your student book, page 42. Which advice from the reading do you consider the best? And why? Please pause the video. Great, we're going to share during class. Now, which of these pieces of advice do you consider the most important? Work on your resume. An impressive resume is important. Give an example on how you achieved the goal. Explain how your work can save money. Always research the company before applying. Okay? Now, I want you to please read the sentences again and find the nouns. For example, in the first sentence, we have resume, and you have it twice. Now pause the video and identify the nouns in sentences 2, 3, and 4. Great. So in sentence number 2, you have example and goal. In 3, work and money. And in number 4, you have company. Now let's think about this. Are these nouns singular or uncountable? And is a and being used? Please pause the video while you think about this. Great, let's check. So, resume, it's a singular noun. Example, it's also a singular noun. Goal and company, they are all singular nouns. Now, which uncountable nouns did you find? You should have found work and money. Now, do all singular nouns have a or an? Not really. We have an impressive resume, an example, and a goal. But if you notice, not all of the singular nouns have this. For example, the first resume says your resume because it is specific. And then we have the company because it is also specific. Let's continue. Remember that nouns are divided into countable and non-countable. Countable nouns are the nouns that we can count. For example, a pencil or there are two pencils. And uncountable nouns cannot be counted. For example, I love music. There are 2 pounds of sugar here. If you notice, we cannot count music or sugar. In the second sentence, we have 2 pounds, which is a measure that we can use. Now let's continue. Remember that for countable nouns, if it is singular, we can use there is a or there is an. And of course, if it is a plural noun, we're going to add an s in most of the times. And we could say there are some, any, a lot of, a few, and many. With uncountable nouns, we don't have this because we cannot make them plural. So basically, we're going to say there is a little, a little bit of, a little piece of, much, some, any, or a lot of. Great, let's continue. Please go to your student book, page 43, exercise B. Here, you're going to complete the questions with the correct form of the nouns given. Sometimes there is more than one correct answer. For example, do you have a job? How hard is it to find that pays well? Is work a countable or a non-countable noun? That's right, work is non-countable, so we're just going to write it like this. Let's do the next one. Has anyone given you on your resume? One more time, advice is non-countable, so we're just gonna write it like this. Now pause the video and work on the rest. Great, let's check. Did you use the information? Again, non-countable. Number 3, do you need permission from your school before you take a job? If you wrote jobs, that's also an option. It wouldn't be as common though. 4, what do you need to know about a company or companies before you submit an application would be more common here. Where can a graduate or even graduates go to get help with career planning? Number 6, what skill or skills do you need to start your own business? Where can you get training? Great job, let's continue. Now let's work on part C. Here we're going to circle the correct form of the nouns and write in the correct form of the verb to be. For example, the information or the informations. Yeah, the information in the article is interesting. Pause the video while you work on the rest. Okay, let's check. Especially now when work is hard to find. Any help you can get is useful. The point about getting feedback on your resume is or was good advice. My research on employers is still at an early stage. I want to work in developing software and I still need training, though my knowledge is good. Great job. Okay, now let's go to workbook page 27, exercise A. Here we need to complete the conversation with the correct form of the nouns given. We can add a or an or make the noun plural where is necessary. Let's do two together. Hey Jack, could you help me with something please? I need advice. Very good. Sure, what's up? Well, I'm putting together for a job as a personal assistant. In this case, is application something countable or non-countable? Is countable. And should we use it in singular or in plural? In singular. Therefore, we're going to use an application. Very good. Now pause the video and work on the rest. Great, guys. We're going to check this during our class. Now please work on exercise B. Here we need to complete the sentences with the correct simple present form of the verbs. Lesson number 1. Today, more and more highly qualified candidates for low-level jobs. We're going to write apply since candidates is plural. Pause the video while you work on the rest. Excellent. We're going to check during our class. I will see you then. Bye bye.